Hello again, I'm meteorologist Danielle Moss with a weather update for you. Today has definitely been a wild weather evening. We had plenty of severe thunderstorms. We also had some tornado warnings, and it's been a lot, but we're starting to settle down here all across central and north Georgia. Here's a current look. This is a picture that was sent in by Chandler Stewart. You can see the lightning bolt literally touching the tower downtown Atlanta. That's definitely a scary sight, but those buildings are built to withstand any kind of lightning strikes. This is a look at some video. This was sent in by our very own Cheryl Preheim, who works the morning show. This is in Fayette County when the heaviest of the rainfall was going through and there was a tornado warning in that area. She said she could hear the sirens going off. That's always a scary situation when you hear those tornado sirens and you're trying to figure out, oh my goodness, let's get in my safe place. Another reason why we try to encourage you to make a plan ahead of the time. But Cheryl was on top of it and she had a chance to even send us a video. Here's a look at our satellite and radar outside right now. What are we looking at across the southeast? There's still a little bit of moisture left. Down to the south in portions of Mississippi near Hattiesburg, there is another convective system, but that's going to be staying to the south of us even if we see it go across Alabama tonight, but it looks like it's going to be dissipating. Then as we take a closer look to home, there's some heavy rainfall moving near Bibb County where Macon is. There's also some thunderstorms into southeast Georgia, and here in metro Atlanta we are mostly dry. North Georgia is starting to dry out, especially in northwest Georgia and along the I-20 corridor headed westward, drying out just a little bit, but unfortunately there is more rainfall off to our east in portions of Athens. And as we take a closer look here into the metro, we are mostly dry. There's some isolated pockets of rain, but most of us are starting to dry out just a little bit. Here is a look into the Atlanta Motor Speedway, and it's definitely still raining there. You can see little raindrops on our camera. You can see some rain falling from the sky. It's very cloudy out there. That's going to create a problem a little bit later for the airport. Right now, there are ground delays. The ground stop has been lifted, but the ground delays are still ongoing. And at last check, it was going to be at least 45-minute delays at the Atlanta airport. So you definitely want to make sure that you allow extra time. That's going to be delaying a lot of things, and just pack your patience as you head out there this evening. This is looking to our University of North Georgia camera in Dahlonega, and you can see the rain drops once again on that camera. So just normal rainfall. There's not any severe weather in our area, and our temperatures are actually looking a little bit cooler. This is a look at our actual temperatures here in metro Atlanta. It's 66 degrees and it feels like 66. In fact, I'm a little bit interested to see what the other temperatures are like across really north and central Georgia. As of right now, obviously there's a lot of heavy rainfall moving in some areas, but this is look at our current temperatures. 66 in Atlanta, 60 degrees in Blairsville. It's raining in Gainesville and it's around 58. 68 down in Thomaston, around 67 in Carrollton. So our temperatures are definitely varying, and if we look at our 24-hour temperature change, I think that kind of helps with our weather story a little bit. Definitely saw a difference with our high temperatures today, especially into north Georgia. But however, where those severe storms they started to develop, that's where it was a little bit warmer, a little bit more humid outside, and that kind of strengthened some of those storms as they really started to push our way. Here in metro Atlanta, we're 14 degrees cooler than what we were this time yesterday. Gainesville 20 degrees cooler, and Rome 14 degrees cooler. So our temperatures are definitely getting into the chilly department. Now, even though most of the stronger storms have continued to push off, we are still unfortunately in that level 2. So we just have to keep our attention on some things, especially as these storms move eastward. I'm thinking that the severe weather threat is mostly done, which is great news for us. Let's time it out for you. What can you expect? This is a look at our forecast track, the latest that we're watching. That heavy rainfall is going to be staying down to the south of us, and the stronger of the storms as well. We could be seeing some pockets of isolated showers develop around 9 or 10 o'clock with some lingering rainfall, but we're not looking at anything too strong or severe. Overnight tonight, we do have a chance to see another maybe light round of rain, but once again, the atmosphere has been worked over so well with that storm system that passed through the first time that we're not going to be looking at any severe weather, but some rainfall can definitely be expected. Once again, 24-hour temperature change, that was already cooler before the rainfall started today, and our highs were expected to be into the 70s, and you can see around 76 degrees, and we were there it was definitely a nice cooler day, even though we had some cloud cover and some rain. As you prepare for tomorrow morning, rain showers are definitely possible when you wake up, just light rain at best. Heavier rainfall will start to taper off just a little bit in the overnight hours. We are under a level 1 for tomorrow, so just make sure that you are prepared for that. Some of these isolated storms could be on the stronger side, but I'm thinking that the severe weather threat really won't be a problem for us. So let's time it out for us. Most of the models are agreeing that we're not going to be seeing widespread rain on Wednesday. It's going to be a calmer day weather-wise, which is great, but we could be seeing some isolated showers kind of lingering around for your Wednesday morning. Then we start to see some clearing working in, and that's going to allow our temperatures to be back into the 80s for your Wednesday. But some of these isolated showers and thunderstorms, if they develop, we could hear a few rumbles of thunder, maybe some lightning, but we're not looking at anything that's going to be too dramatic. Now, as you head into your Thursday, this is Thursday morning at 8:30 a.m., we could be seeing another convective system that could be developing, and that could be bringing us a little bit of rainfall as well. In fact, I'm going to take it back just a little bit. 5 a.m. on your Thursday, looking mostly dry, but then we could be seeing another convective system coming through really late Thursday morning, headed into Thursday afternoon, and then we could be seeing some more showers develop into the evening and the nighttime hours. Now that's for your Thursday, and in fact, if we take a look at Thursday's severe weather outlook, we're not in a marginal risk at all for your Thursday. Just normal thunderstorms could develop, and that's probably some really good news. Some relief will be on the way for sure. Now, as we take a look, I'm going to drag the rest of this out. We have to watch for your Friday morning, because Friday morning shows us another, this is like our 5th or 6th convective system for this week. It could be developing, and it could brush through for your Friday afternoon, and that could be bringing us another chance for some showers and thunderstorms. Right now, it's too far out to make a call on severe weather outlook, but we're not in that extended, which is good. But if we take a look at our rain chances for the next 5 days, a 30% chance for your Wednesday and Thursday. Friday, that rain chance goes up because of that convective system that will be coming through Friday morning. Saturday, we are going to be nice and dry, and then Sunday, we start to work some of those rain chances back into the forecast. So let's sum it out for you again. This is a look into our extended forecast. This is Friday afternoon. This is most of that rainfall. Obviously, you know, it looks like it's going to be a complete washout, but this long range model holds more moisture in it than what's actually going to happen. Take a look at Saturday. That's great. That's absolutely nice, clear. It's nice and dry outside. And then as we work into your Sunday afternoon, maybe some light rain showers for your Sunday, but it looks like we could be staying dry for a while. Here's even better news as we head into really the end of that first week of June. It looks like our temperatures could be well above average. That's going to be really nice and warm, very summer-like as we head into June. In fact, here's a look at that 7-day forecast for you. We have that weather impacts alert, and so maybe around 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. Then our temperatures for your Wednesday back into the low 80s. The rain shower is going to cool us off just a little bit as we head into the weekend. But then as we head into Saturday, which will be one of the best days out of the next 7, our temperatures will start to climb back up into the mid 80s. And by Monday, it'll be 84 degrees, and it looks like it could be mostly dry. So this is not too bad of a 7-day forecast. Our rain chances are starting to diminish just a little bit. We'll still keep our eye on the forecast. With these convective systems, you really just have to watch them, because your temperatures play a big part into what happens outside. So whenever we talk about, you know, storms starting to develop when your temperatures are into the 80s, that does bring a little bit of a cause for concern. So it's something that we'll continue to monitor, and we'll always bring you the latest updates on that. Make sure you join our 11 Alive Weather Impact Facebook group. There's a lot of photos and videos of all the storms that came through this afternoon. We're going to continue to monitor that group. We love to show you what's happening, and we love to see what's happening outside of your doorstep too. If you can do it safely, drop those photos in that group. But for now, I'm meteorologist Danielle Moss. Chief Meteorologist Chris Hogan will be on at 9 o'clock to give you another update and let you know exactly where we stand with all the rainfall for the rest of the night.